Universal Building Wares is one of Australia's largest online sellers of pet products. We import and sell directly to the public dog kennels, rabbit hutches and chicken coops, large and small. We've been selling pet products directly to the public online for about 3 years now, and our prices, from what our customers tell us, are roughly 50% cheaper than most pet stores. Now, we get asked a lot of questions about these products. One of the questions we get asked is, are these products waterproof? And yes, they are. Firstly, the roofs on these products have an asphalt roof, so it's completely waterproof and does not allow any water to penetrate through into the surface below. The timber is Chinese fir. It's a plantation timber, and it is treated for external use, so you can use these products externally. We do advise every year to give it a lick of paint if you want. If you see that the timber's fading or slightly deteriorating, it doesn't hurt to give it a lick of paint. The products all have galvanized chicken mesh or galvanized wire, so they're completely resistant to corrosion and rusting. We guarantee these products for 12 months. Now, some of the other questions we get asked is, how big is the box? Now, most of these products are usually between 10 to 20 kilos per box. For example, the rabbit hutches, the boxes are normally about 1 metre by 70 centimetres wide and 20 centimetres thick, so that will easily fit in your car. Now, these do come flat packed. The chicken cages, the small chicken cage will easily fit in your car. The larger chicken cage, it is a larger parcel, so you will need a boot space that's more than 1.1 metres wide in order to fit the actual chicken coop into the actual boot of the car. Now, you can easily come to our store and cash and carry. You can see them on display first before you wish to purchase the products. And yeah, if you like it, you just rock up, cash and carry, and take it home with you. They're all flat packed. They're very easy to assemble. All these products here are pre-assembled, so they on average take less than 15-20 minutes to install. All you need is just a screwdriver and you're ready to go. They're incredibly easy to put together. Other questions we get asked is, do they have the wire on the bottom? The answer is no. The chicken cages and the rabbit hutches, there's no bottom underneath. Okay, but they're easily transportable, and if you want, you can put your own mesh on top, or we can give you a free pallet, and you can even rest them on an actual pallet like we've done here, if you're worried about predators and foxes and dogs coming in and getting into your pets inside. The reason why we don't have mesh on the bottom is, one, it is uncomfortable for your pets to be crawling on chicken mesh, and two, it is problematic trying to move it when you actually have a fixed mesh on the bottom. So 99% of all the chicken coops and rabbit hutches don't come with a mesh on the bottom to begin with. This rabbit hutch here has a removable roof, so if you want to easily get to your pets and easily clean the actual coop, it's just a simple case of just lifting up the actual the hinge on the actual roof. And one feature this rabbit hutch has here that most of the actual rabbit hutch products sold online have is that this one here actually has an actual flap door at the actual front, so you can easily just open this actual piece here and your rabbit can easily just get in and out of the rabbit hutch. Most of the rabbit hutches that are sold online, you need to physically lift this actual panel up and down, and that's quite difficult for your rabbit to get in and out. So having a door at the base of the actual rabbit hutch is a lot more convenient for your rabbit to get in and out of. The chicken cages also have a pull-out tray to collect all the droppings of the chickens. The actual nesting box has a removable roof as well. So if you actually want to get to the eggs or get to the chickens, you can easily just tilt outwards the nesting tray. And they're very easy to put together. The small chicken coop fits comfortably 2 chickens, I'd say, and the larger chicken coop is designed for 2 to 4 chickens. So here we have the nesting box, and this has a hinge and a removable roof. So if you want to get to the chickens and get to your eggs, it's a simple case of just opening up the hinge, locking it into locking position, and you can easily get there for cleaning and for grabbing your eggs. Okay, so that's one feature we have here. Okay, another feature we have here is the actual sleeping quarters of the actual chicken has a lock, and it's a case of just opening that lock and just opening the door. and this is where your chickens will be nesting and perching. Now, if you want to be collecting the chick poo, it's simply a case of just pulling out the tray, and there you just easily collect the chicken poo. This is completely removable, so you can wash it when you want to, put it back, and just roll it back into place. Okay. Now the door, and this just locks back in place. And here the door again just locks out, and you've got a little bit of space here for the chickens just to flap their wings and move around. And at night time, if you're worried about predators coming into the actual sleeping quarters, this actual handle here actually closes the door shut. So there's no way, even if a fox got in underneath the actual the chicken coop, by locking this door here, your chickens are safe and secure. A question I get commonly asked by customers is, how big are the chicken coops and how many chickens can fit in the actual coop? And my answer to that is, if you've got, say, 2 chickens and you want something cheap and cheerful, you don't want to spend too much money, the small chicken coop will suffice. As you can see, it's roughly about 40 centimetres smaller in the width compared to the large chicken coop. It still has many of the features of the large chicken coop. It's got the pull-out door for the actual nesting box. It's got the pull-out tray for picking up the litter. Okay, and it's got a little bit of space here for them to just move and flap their wings. So that is a smaller chicken coop for, say, 2 chickens. But if you want something a little bit more larger and you want to spend a few more dollars, then I suggest maybe you just upgrade to the large chicken coop, which is designed for 2 to 4 chickens, and it just gives them a little bit more space, and they have a complete nesting box to lay their eggs. One feature of our rabbit hutch compared to many of the rabbit hutches sold online and in pet stores is that we have specifically designed this rabbit hutch to have the door at the base of the actual rabbit hutch rather than on top. So ours is simply a case of just opening this little latch here, and your rabbits or your guinea pigs can just comfortably move in and out of that rabbit hutch. Most of the rabbit hutches have this section here, which is the actual door to get in and out, and most rabbits physically can't jump from this point to this point here to get in and out. So it is cumbersome for the owner. They have to physically, manually open the actual door to have their pets get in and out of the actual rabbit hutch. So this is a great feature. It makes it a lot easier for your bunnies to get in and out of the rabbit hutch. Now, another feature we have is the actual roof is hingeable, so it completely opens up and locks in place if you want to actually just easily clean the contents of the rabbit hutch. And this, if I may just add, this is a premium quality rabbit hutch. A lot of the online rabbit hutches sold use a B grade timber, and they're filled with knots and spots where when you actually try to screw the actual piece together, a lot of the timbers tend to split. We guarantee that this is one of the better quality rabbit hutches on the market for the price, and I'm sure you'll be very, very happy when you put it together. So with the small chicken coop, if you find that this is a little bit too small, we do sell the optional run that comes with the coop, and that is very easy to install, and it's just a case of erecting it, and all you simply do is just drag the actual run and you just slot it into the actual chicken cage, and all you do is simply just screw that onto the base of the actual chicken coop, and that extends the run area where the chickens can move around and flap their wings, and they just enter through this locked door here, and that just dramatically increases the size of the coop. So that's an optional extra, the extendable run that comes with the chicken coop. Thanks for watching our video. Please feel free to come and see us at our warehouse at Unit 17/112 Edinburgh Road, Marrickville, near Marrickville Metro Shopping Centre, and we are located on the corner of Edinburgh Road and Sydney Steel Road. Thank you.